how do you want to start this? Welcome back to the
3, 2, 1.
And here we go! Welcome back to the Real Blowhards after, how long has it been? What did you checked, right?
I was watching some of them. I think the episode 8 was one of the last ones we did, and I want to say that was like 2021, 22
Whoa.
maybe.
Lots of movies have come out since then.
We're going to talk about every movie.
Haven't they?
We're going to
Buckle in.
Yeah.
This is, if you're tuning in, this is the telethon and this is the next 4 hours.
Yeah.
We're gonna just talk about every film that's come out.
Every single film over the last 4 years, 5 years, we're going to talk about it right now.
For the next half hour or so, we'll be talking about some movies that we maybe want to sell each other on. Things that we've saw in the past 2 years, and then we'll do our thing that we did so well last time. Is we spin a wheel, right? We spun a wheel.
Yeah, the rewind.
And we just watched a movie that came out that weekend.
Yeah, but this time we're doing something different, right?
Yeah, this time we're doing it since we're 20 years of Cardboard Playhouse. We're doing it 20 years from today, this weekend.
Yeah.
Which was. That's my drum. I don't know what that was. That was a bad. Silent Hill.
Silent Hill.
Silent Hill. Or Ice Age 2.
I made a list.
We'll go back and forth.
And we're going to talk about just movies we've seen recently, maybe.
Movies you want to just talk about.
Yeah.
The things that stand out, because it's been 4 years.
Yeah. If you've tuned into this show before, you know how much I hate movies. So I'm going to talk about some movies I like and then some that I don't like. But and then you could tell me if you've seen them or not.
There we go.
So movies over the last year that I liked. Sinners, of course.
Sinners.
How can you not like Sinners?
It's gonna be right here.
We have this is where the poster for Sinners is. We can both see it.
We've been gone a long time. We back now. You twins? Nah, we cousins.
Sinners was great. Sinners was like the blank check. I always kind of say this for like certain directors, like they get kind of this like blank check.
Yeah.
Like they go out if they kill it with whatever franchise movie that they're hired to do. It's happened with like
The one that I was going to talk about, Malignant. That's another one.
That's a good one. James Wan. See, but James Wan's he's always been making blockbusters ever since like the Saw movies. But it was kind of like, he did Aquaman. And it was like it was this huge hit, so Warner Brothers was kind of like, well, what do you want to do?
Did he come off of Aquaman 1 or 2 off of this one?
I think Malignant was between Aquaman 1 and 2.
Okay,
I think.
okay.
But Sinners was a similar type thing because it was Ryan Coogler had made the Black Panther movies, but I think he had already made both Black Panther 1 and 2. And those are huge, huge movies.
I'll make a superhero film first. That's your dude.
Right. So, yeah, like he killed it with those movies. And it was kind of like they made so much money. They were such a big success. Marvel and Disney were kind of like, hey, what do you want to do next? And he does fucking Sinners. And that's like rad because it's a personal story, It means something to the guy. And he knocks it out of the park with just this like really interesting, bizarre story.
He got the money, but it's almost like it's like a one location film almost. I mean, there's other places, but it's mostly just the one place for the entire film.
Right. Yeah, so much of everything kind of takes place in that. Like so much of like the big kind of crux of the movie takes place there. That's a good point. Is that the fact that it's not this big, heavy, convoluted movie. It does feel like really restrained, really kind of like scaled back. It is a pretty big scaled movie all in all, but it feels more like a quaint movie compared to like the other stuff that he's done before. These big, huge budgeted, superhero movies and.
Now this is spoiler alert. Did it need vampires?
Did it need vampires?
Did it need vampires? Because towards the second act, you're like, oh.
Yeah. Like what else could it have been?
I don't know. I think it was just kind of like they were just white guys.
Creepy white guys.
They're just already scary enough.
Hardly anything creepier than a creepy white guy.
What the hell going on? Oh, we heard tale of a party.
This is a funny thing. a lot of people online, and I thought the same thing after I left the theater. I was like, that was kind of like From Dusk Till Dawn.
Yeah.
Everybody be cool. You be cool.
So a lot of people online have been saying the same thing. They're like, oh, it's just From Dusk Till Dawn, and it's like it does follow a very similar formula that the From Dusk Till Dawn did, but it does its own thing, and it's different enough to where I don't think it's like trying to bite on From Dusk Till Dawn or Tarantino or anything. But it was one of those movies where it was like I didn't know shit about it, and then when I was watching it, it gets to that freaking part, and it just shifts completely into a vampire movie, and I was like, holy shit, this is fucking awesome. And I love From Dusk Till Dawn. That's like one of my favorite Robert Rodriguez things. And like, but yeah, so Sinners does a very similar thing to that, but it stands on its own. He does his approach to it, and it's good. It's a good movie, man. I like Sinners.
All right, they sold me. I've already watched it, so yeah. I like it.
Go watch Sinners.
Yo, smell anything? I think I shot myself.
Since I've done this, I've gone on the path of anime.
Yeah.
I've taken that blue pill. Or is it the red pill? So now I'm gonna hit you with the first anime movie.
Oh, nice.
I think I have to kind of tell you the premise of this, but it is called Una Musume, Pretty Derby. You always gotta, I have to key that every single time you move it up and down.
It's the Vanna White in me. I can't help it.
速くなければ戦えない、強くなければ超えられない。伝説の始まりを一瞬たりとも見逃すな。
Okay.
I think I've heard the name, but I don't.
Have you? Okay, you might have heard of this because it is a gambling phenomenon.
Okay.
It is now a global app, and I'll put some clips in. If you want to know what this is, I'll put some clips in right now. Let me explain first before I tell you the gambling aspect of this. So in this world, there are real humans and there are horse girls, but there is no horse men.
Okay.
Only horse girls.
I have heard of
But
this.
they have the strength of horses. And they choose to do with that, just run on horse tracks. That's
Okay.
what they could have done anything in the world.
Okay.
But they must run fast. And there's a whole Professor X school where they train and stuff like that. And there's some world building where they have phones that are a little bit longer. They have to like have the mouthpiece be right here and their ears all the way up here. And this film, oh my God, if I can put some clips in, it ended 4 times. Because again, this is what we're talking about. It's based off a show.
Okay.
And so they made like a direct movie and the animation's crazy, but every single time it's like, okay, we're good. Oh, one more,
Yeah.
one more thing. Oh, there's one more arc.
Wow.
And so basically it's just girl run fast. Girl run fast and I have dream. It's a sports movie.
Okay.
But yeah, she wins, and then she's just kind of fine with it. Again, it ended 4 times. I'm trying to remember how it ended. Oh, okay. She beat the girl who she was always trying to beat, but then she quit before she could like get her title because she's like, I'm done. I'm the best ever. I don't even run anymore. And she got really mad at her because how dare you not actually keep running? And that's the film. That's it. That's it. And so the gambling aspect of this is that you
because of the horse racing
so
element.
Yeah,
of
so
it?
horse. But then you can like gotcha like a trading card kind of packs. So you get to like open like what your trading card girl is and the different stats. But each one of these girls are based off actual racehorse tracks from Japan.
Ah, okay.
So that they have like their little characteristics. Like this one's a little more derpy.
Okay.
Because they actually based it off a real. Because Japan's really about gambling. I've realized this now, but Japan's really about gambling.
Yeah. Well, that's interesting.
So. Did I sell you on Una Musume Pretty Derby?
I think so. I think.
It's one of the, again. It's like I can't. It's so hard to like. Most of this is just like it looked pretty.
Yeah.
It
Is it hand drawn like 2D style?
Yeah.
That's the thing about fucking anime versus like a lot of like American cartoons now, is that everything is CG all the time. I don't mind it. I'm okay with it in most cases. But I just miss like the old hand-drawn style animation stuff. Like that's just so much more artistic to me.
Yeah, lots of speed lines.
Yeah.
Lots of speed lines.
Man, that's awesome. So in that, just for that alone, I'm gonna watch the movie.
なってやる最強にジャングルポケット劇場版ウマ娘プリティダービー新時代の扉
All right. Sorry. All right.
Okay, how about movies I didn't like?
Okay. Yeah. Give me that.
We talked a little bit about it the other day, but Superman came out last year.
I want to watch this movie.
Oh, you haven't seen
no,
Superman?
I want to. What? Superman or Superbad?
Superman. You haven't seen Superman.
I have seen Superbad. Was Superman super bad?
It was pretty bad.
Are you being serious right now?
Yeah,
You'd let me interview you as Superman.
sure.
James Gunn's Superman, brought to you by James Gunn. James Gunn, he's in charge of DC now.
Is he? He's not doing Guardians anymore.
No, so he left Marvel, and he signed a contract with DC with Warner Brothers to basically be the Kevin Feige of DC moving forward. So him and this other guy. The reason why I don't remember the other guy is because even fucking James Gunn himself is always like, I'm doing this and I'm doing this, and like you never hear about the other fucking guy. But they're kind of like partnered to where the two of them are in charge of what DC's doing currently with their cinematic universe. But you never hear of the other fucking guy.
Put the guy's name here.
This is the guy.
The guy.
Whoever.
Look at him. Look at that guy.
We've never seen this guy. No one's ever seen this guy. James Gunn's never met this fucking guy.
That's funny.
My actions? I stopped a war.
Maybe.
Not maybe. I did.
So James Gunn is in charge of the DC movies now. And so Superman was his first kind of like, oh, hey, look, here's my cinematic universe. What do you guys think? And it's a little too James Gunny, man. It's a little too Guardians-y and like...
Too funny?
It tries too hard to be funny. And it's too silly. There's too much stuff happening too. Like...
I did see the Spider-Man effect. In the trailers, I was like, ooh, Spider-Man 3.
Right.
I'm getting some Spider-Man.
Spider-Man
I was
3
like, there's
vibes,
too
dude.
many villains going on
Right.
here.
It's too much, dude. It's just too much. You're trying too hard, James Gunn. Pull it back, man. Rein it in.
Too much.
Like a horse, like a racehorse, like a fine racehorse. You gotta rein it in. A lot of people were like, "Oh, this is what Superman's supposed to be," because a lot of people felt that Zack Snyder's Man of Steel stuff was a little too serious and a little too dark. And I agree. I agree with all those things. I was never that big of a fan of the Man of Steel stuff, frankly. I thought it was fine. I thought Henry Cavill was a great Superman. But a lot of that stuff was a little too dark, a little too brooding, a little too whatever. You could save that shit for Batman, but doing it with Superman, doing it with The Flash, doing it with Wonder Woman, all the different characters, it did seem a little excessive to me. So I wasn't a huge fan of those either. But, everybody online is like divided right down the middle. It's like, oh, you either like Zack Snyder's freaking version of Superman or you like James Gunn's. And it's like, no, there was one before that. And that was the definitive version, which is the Richard Donner, Christopher Reeve version of Superman. That's like about as accurate of a depiction of Superman as I feel like you're going to get in a cinematic world.
His name is Kal-El. He will call himself Clark Kent. But the world will know him as Superman.
From Shazam to Justice League Black and White, the Zack Snyder cut, where is Superman? in between those.
Is one supposed to be good and the other one bad?
It's just, I don't know. I'm just in between those two.
I mean, I
Is
didn't.
it more Shazam? Is it more the Schneider cut?
Okay, I get. I'm picking up where you're putting down now. So it's more like tone-wise, because Shazam was very kind of silly and like kid-friendly, funny, but I like it. I like the Shazam movie. I like the first one. I didn't see the second one, but I like the first Shazam movie. And then freaking Zack Snyder's 4-hour epic Justice League, which is like so fucking serious, you know?
Is it 4 hours?
It's 4 hours, I'm pretty sure. They did the Joss Whedon version, the theatrical version, which was like 2.5 hours or whatever it was.
Right.
And it was pretty bad. And then when Zack Snyder was like, oh, release the Snyder Cut. And they've convinced whoever, what was it? It was HBO, right, that did it.
Yeah.
HBO Max or whatever at the time. Now it's just back to HBO. But pretty soon it's all going to be Paramount or some shit now. Is that right?
I don't know. By the time this releases, it's going to change.
This is what HBO is going to be in like a couple months.
People were going to die.
In the movie, in James Gunn's Superman, brought to you by James Gunn, he's saving everything and everybody. He saves dogs, he saves like squirrels, he saves like anything. And it's like, yeah, those are things that Superman would do, so I get that. But then at the same time, there's a lot of stuff in it that I feel like Superman wouldn't fucking do. Like, for one, there's a scene where he's been fighting freaking bad guys all day long. He goes back to his house, his apartment, and he's just like, I need a break. And in the background, there's this like fucking squid monster or something from outer space shooting lasers at fucking Metropolis.
As a joke.
It's really happening.
Oh, okay.
It's really happening. And Superman's like, man, I just can't, man, right now. I'm tired.
Taking a break.
Yeah, I need a fucking break. I need a nap. And so he does not fight this thing. The fucking, the other like Justice Society people show up and they fight the thing instead. Meanwhile, he's just sitting there fucking taking a fucking break. And I'm like,
that doesn't sound very Superman.
I don't think Superman would take a break. And it was just, it's shit like that in that movie that I just didn't like. And like I said, the humor was dumb. They do these subvert expectation things too that happen a lot in like modern remakes of movies. In Spider-Man, they rebooted Spider-Man.
You're going back to Spider-Man?
Yeah.
What's happening?
We reviewed Spider-Man 3. No, but in the Spider-Mans, right, they started off with, they showed Peter Parker's backstory.
Yeah.
Then in the Amazing Spider-Man, they did like a little bit of a different thing, right, with it, where it was like, oh, maybe his dad is still alive or some kind of weird shit like that. And then by the time they got to the modern version, the Tom Holland version, they just didn't even talk about it.
Yeah.
They're like, why talk about his origin story? We've already seen it 100 times. So to me, that's a better approach than like in the Batman, for example, they like took a completely different approach to Thomas and Martha Wayne and who they were as people. And I'm like, that doesn't add up to me. That like kind of fucks with like the mythos of Batman's character now because of the nature of his parents. And so I'm like, that's a little fucking weird. A similar thing happens in Superman 2 where they do a different approach to Superman's kind of like birth parents, Jor-El and I can't remember his mom's name, but enter his mom's name here. And but anyway, so they do that shit. I didn't like that either.
Well, here's hoping in 2030 we'll finally get a nice Superman movie.
A reboot with a whole different team of people.
Reboot.
Yeah.
It'll be called Superman. What you doing?
Yeah. The new Superman. The new adventures of Superman.
You have a dog?
All right, I only have maybe one more movie I want to talk about I've seen. There's two movies technically, but I'll save one of them for if we're talking about movies in the future. This is called Tron Gemini. I mean Ares.
Yeah.
Tron Ares.
Tron
Claude.
Ares.
Claude. Yes, Tron.
Since time began, man has gazed at the stars and he has wondered, am I alone? So much talk of AI and big tech today. Virtual worlds, what are they going to look like? When will we get there?
I guess I should talk about the plot. Should I talk about the plot at all? of this film?
What the hell is this movie
What the hell
about?
is this movie about? Okay, this movie's about, let's see, as much as I can remember. So they can 3D print the Tron people now.
Right.
And they get out, and now the Tin Man wants a heart.
Right.
Right? Is that basically the plot
That's
of
it.
that film?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Jared Leto looking for a personality.
Yeah. That's exactly what this movie is. Man, you watched this movie.
I did watch Tron
That
Ares.
makes two people because that's the only people who watched this movie.
Right.
Did not do well in the box office.
Nope.
It's right here. That gag is never gonna get old. Tron Ares. Okay, I don't need to sell it on you because you've already seen it.
I have
just
seen
need
it.
to sell the people watching why they need to.
Let's see if any of you actually give a shit to watch this movie after
Yeah.
we're done talking about it.
I think, okay, overall, I'll just we can see where we are. I'll just give you a thumbs up or a middle or a down on the count of three to see where you are. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, all right. So we're both like, it's like, yeah, I don't know.
It's not good, it's not bad. But it's just it's a movie to watch, I guess. That was how I felt about it.
I kind of just wish I stayed in one place or the other, I think is what I realized. When it got into the real world,
Right.
I got a little lost in the sauce, I think.
And it's funny because that's not I don't think that's necessarily a bad story approach, right? We've seen what happens in the Tron game. We've seen from the first movie, we've seen them go back to like a more modernized version of the Tron game in the second movie, which by the way, apparently a lot of people don't like Tron Legacy. I think it's great, personally. I like
With the Daft Punk?
Yeah, the second one.
Yeah.
It's awesome. So I like that movie a lot, which by the way, it came out in 4K and the 4K freaking transfer is amazing. But Tron Ares, it seems like a natural progression to say, well, let's see what happens now if we take these Tron characters out of the game and put them in the real world. Because we've already seen the inverse of that with the other previous two. So it's kind of like a decent idea for the movie to take place. But it just didn't quite work. And then Jared Leto, love him or hate him, you know what I mean? He's one of those guys where it's like, I've seen movies where he's brilliant, you know, like Dallas Buyers Club, he's fantastic in that. He's great in Fight Club. He's a pretty small character in Fight Club, but he's great in that movie. But just sometimes like he's not interesting. And like in this movie in particular, he didn't feel interesting.
There was moments in this film that if you're a true Tron fan, they kind of gave you a little bit of love. There was some Easter eggs. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like I was watching it with a friend of mine, and I called. I was like, and they did the thing. They did the thing.
Yeah. I watched it in IMAX.
And, I tried to. Yeah.
And IMAX is like, it's like a freaking barrage on your senses. And so the music, especially in that context, was pretty rad. It was like watching a freaking concert video for like freaking 2 hours.
I think so, but the little tidbits they gave us, if you're a Tron fan, was that in the first film, and I guess I can put a little clip here, that they break through, he breaks through the arena, and then it's a little explosion, he gets out.
Right.
And they make a remark back to that, there's like a little cutout hole, and I was like, hey, that's the hole from the first movie.
Right.
And I don't think they ever bring that up or even talk about that, like it was so needless.
Yeah.
And also, Bit came back.
Yeah.
But he only did the one, he wasn't even a bit, he was like half a bit.
Yeah.
He only said yes.
Right.
He didn't say no.
Yeah.
I was waiting, I was like, give me that no.
Right.
And he never said it, I was like, oh.
Yeah.
I was just ready for the no.
Something I do not understand.
functioning program who wants to live. Why is that? It's just a feeling. Fascinating.
They always leave it open because it's like Disney has a lot of hope that it's going to do well, and they want to make more of those movies. It is such a really unique and interesting universe, similar to like something like The Matrix, right? So The Matrix was such a huge phenomenon too in its day. Toys and freaking video games and all these things. And so I feel like Disney really holds out hope that like Tron's gonna do that.
I think they just need to lean into that. If you're gonna watch it, it's a vibe.
Yeah.
If I can Gen Z it all, it's just
Yeah.
a vibe.
Right. But yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Watch it or don't, and you'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine. So now, we'll go to our what's the French word? The French word is going to be right here. Coup de sens. What's that called?
The piece de resistance. I don't know.
But put the word I'm trying to think of right here.
We'll figure it out.
This is our rewind,
Yeah.
and this was Silent Hill.
Honey, sometimes when you go to sleep, you go on a little walk, and sometimes you talk about a place.
I don't remember.
20 years ago.
Which is crazy. And so I want to, I'll jump us off here and saying that, man, video game movies were different
Yeah.
back then.
Yeah.
It is not the same when we think about, because we think about like Last of Us.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you watched that. I'm not considered a movie, but like how we consider like what cinematic movie and video games are.
Right.
It is so different.
Yeah.
And I was reading an article about the person who directed it, the French director.
Yeah.
Said he was actually really a big fan of the Silent Hill games. So
Right.
and I can see that. Like the first third of that movie, I felt like this was a really long cutscene from a
Right.
video game I was playing.
Yeah. There's moments in it for sure that feel like
Yeah.
cutscenes from a game.
Like even the way he shot it was like almost top down. And there was like the gates.
Right.
I was like, what soundstage are we on? With like
Right.
these big ass chain link fences.
Yeah.
To make it feel like I'm playing a video game.
Right. I remember I watched it when it came out. I don't know if I saw it in the theater. I think I might have watched it when it came out on video, but I liked it immediately. And I knew that Christoph Gans was the one who was directing it because he directed one of my favorite action freaking movies. It's called The Brotherhood of the Wolf.
It was at the dawn of the Age of Reason that first appeared the beast upon the county of Gévaudan. Possessed with enormous strength,
Go watch The Brotherhood of the Wolf, dude. That movie fucking rules. Yeah, that movie's from like about 2000, maybe 2001, 2002, something like that. So it was like shortly before he did this movie. And it's like it's a French film. Everything's in French. All the actors are French actors. And man, it's so great. So I saw that movie. I loved it. And then when I heard he was doing Silent Hill, I was all over it. I was like, oh, I got to see this movie because this director is phenomenal. And he didn't disappoint. It was really well directed. It's really well acted. It's really, really cool. And I liked that movie quite a bit. When I saw it the first time, where we rewatched it, right, for this show. And I hadn't seen it in maybe even since then. I might have saw it one other time after that.
20 years ago.
In between.
I'm not sure if I said this, but we're watching 20 years ago this
Right.
weekend, Silent Hill came out.
Right. 20 years. 2006. April 2006.
It was like 7th, I think.
April 7th?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this weekend-ish.
Right. And, but yeah, so I hadn't seen it since at least probably 10 years, maybe more. And so when I was watching it again recently, it didn't quite hit as hard as I remember when I first saw it. I liked it a lot when I first saw it.
There was some things that hit pretty hard. There was some
there was-
death scenes. I was like,
Oh, yeah,
whoa!
yeah. Those were...
You can't do those no more.
Yeah.
You cannot do a death scene like that no more.
Right. That's what I like about when we do these rewinds too. Is like we go back and watch movies from like a long time, especially like horror movies and stuff. And it's like, now that's fucking horror. That's like fucked up.
Yeah, because I mean, like, there might be a B film that might kind of do this other thing, but like,
Right.
if you go watch a major blockbuster horror film, they're not doing deaths like that. No
Right.
more.
Yeah, that because this was
way.
This was legit a major release, wide release movie in
Yeah.
the theaters at the time. I remember it was big. Because the game was still pretty big.
I'll put what I can show right here. It's going to be blurred out like this.
The little pixelated boxes.
And we're doing we're doing at 11 p.m.
Yeah.
So you're fine. I'll try to put as much as I can in here. Okay?
But you're talking about like the Pyramid Head scene, probably, right? With the girl at the steps of the.
I am thinking about the scene where she the priest woman finally gets her comeuppance. And the cables go up.
Right. Okay.
I'm not gonna say, but it goes up inside and outwards.
Right.
And I couldn't handle that.
Yeah.
That was intense.
Yeah, there's a couple of really cool, gruesome, brutal scenes in it. And it's rated R. That's a good thing to mention too, because anymore it's like there's a lot of horror movies that just come out are like PG-13 because they want to capitalize on as many people going to watch it as they can. But then you don't get scenes like that, these brutal fucking death scenes, and I miss that. I miss that in horror movies.
I do want to talk about Sean Bean's character.
He doesn't die, right?
Does he do anything?
He doesn't.
Does he do anything? I was at the film, I was like, oh man, we got a really great actor.
Oh, he's one of the coolest.
He's going to do something, and at the end I was like,
okay,
what?
I guess.
He didn't, you could have cut him out of the film and it would have been.
It's true.
Because I was wondering, like, he's going to do a clue.
Yeah.
He's going to happen where he's going to get him out.
Right. No. He just kind of goes home, I think.
No, I think he goes home, but he just kind of sulks.
Yeah.
And that's Sean Bean the entire...
Right. But he doesn't die.
He yells at none.
He doesn't die. There's cue the video of Sean Bean dying in every single movie.
For England, James?
There's like hundreds of videos on YouTube of just like, hey, here's Sean Bean dying in every movie he's ever been in. And so it's like one of the few times that he doesn't die in the film, but then he doesn't live either in the film.
And that's what really makes, like, the acting that he got for the main characters, I was like, oof.
Yeah.
I'm feeling the 2006 right now.
Yeah.
And I just couldn't tell if that was just what was the standard or if it was like video game-ified. I couldn't tell what that was.
Yeah.
It was very stiff. And that's why I felt like the character was like, there was some dialogue I felt like I had to mash through the button to make sure.
Right.
Like, these symbols are from the cult.
Yeah. Right.
If you find all 5 symbols, come back and I might give you something.
Yeah.
I felt like that.
You'll receive a reward.
Which is cool for adaptation of a video game, but as I'm saying, if you think about today's standards, it's like, they gotta be grounded and dark.
Yeah.
Feelings and...
Yeah. It is a nice little window into the past, though, for sure, the 2006-ness of that movie, which I thought was really cool. And fun fact, I didn't even know about this until I was reading about the movie. Christoph Gans, he did 2 movies since that movie came out. He's done only 2 in 20 years. He did a movie called Beauty and the Beast, which is based off of the
Not the Emma Watson one.
No.
Oh, okay.
It's so like I think it's a French fairy tale. I think the Beauty and the Beast was a French fairy tale. So since he's a French director, he directed his own version of Beauty and the Beast in 2014. I think somewhere around there. I haven't seen it yet. I have it on one of my watch lists. I think they have it on Tubi maybe.
Okay.
Which is
it like a horror? Is it like a Panned Labyrinth?
I think it's supposed to be a little bit more of like a dark mystery. You know what I mean? A little bit more creepy incarnation of the Beauty and the Beast story. But I really need to watch it. I want to try to watch that pretty soon. And then the next movie he did after that, Return to Silent Hill.
James, so much time has passed, but I'm asking to please come back to our special place. Something's happened.
Oh!
I didn't even realize he was doing a sequel. I mean, 20
The
years.
one that came out just recently,
like a month ago. Yeah.
I saw that when I was like, I didn't even, no marketing for that. I didn't even know that
I
was
didn't even
out.
know. Yeah, I had no idea about that he was even doing one.
From the trailer, it looks like it's almost a remake.
It could be.
It almost looks like it's like beat for beat
Yeah.
the original film. It almost looks
It
like.
could be. It could be. I'm curious to watch it though now because I haven't seen any of his. I mean, he's only done 2 films since this one, and I mean, one of them I haven't seen, and then this one just came out, so it's like I'm curious about it.
Because look, I'll do a part of the trailer for this one, and then part of the trailer for this one, and then they're almost the same.
Yeah, we'll do like
if I get time, we'll find out.
We'll do a side by side. But yeah, I'm curious about it. I do want to see it. But yeah, Silent Hill, I thought it was pretty good. I'd give it a recommend.
I think the casting of the little girl for anything, that girl is haunted.
Yeah. She was good. And she gets to play the 2 characters, which is really cool.
If anything, just watch it for the dead eyes that girl gives.
Yeah.
It's insane. Just looking at you.
Yeah, she's good.
I think if you're wanting to view how horror was and I guess maybe should still be.
Right.
Silent Hill is a good barometer
Yeah.
of where it was and how it should
and
be.
brace yourself for some pretty fucking intense kill scenes.
Yeah, there's some kill scenes. In there. All right, that was Silent Hill.
It's pretty awesome. Rewind. Silent Hill.
So that was The Real Blowhards. Thank you for tuning in. If you're still awake, I think it's 11 p.m. right now. I'm not sure where we are in time and space.
It's past my bedtime.
Hopefully we've raised this amount. No, I can't edit.
Yeah.
Imagine if we raised this amount of money.
It's just like this freaking spinning wheel of money going up.
For those who have already donated, I want to put a list up of, if you've already donated, I want to give you a special thanks. I'm going to put you right here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You've been such a godsend, and we're almost there to a new space. And we used to do this during COVID, so be kind of nice little callback to Cardboard Playhouse kind of thing we used to do.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do these more. Who knows? If Fox wants us to have, if you want these more, if you're awake, comment something. I'll see it.
Yeah. We'll play these at like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock at night, like whenever.
Yeah, if it's 3:30 in the morning, we'll play it again. And you'll start to have a fever dream about what's happening.
You'll never be able to go to sleep. You'll just see our 2 ugly mugs talking about movies forever and ever.
But Phil, I want to thank you for, this is his studio space. So it's been an awesome time just kind of reliving this moment.
Yeah, dude, it's been fun, man. I dig it. I had a lot of fun when we used to do these back in the COVID days, and this was a lot of fun too. So right on. So
yeah, tell if there's something you like. Well, maybe we'll come back. Otherwise, thank you so much. I'll see you guys in the next one.
Cut that. This is awesome because we're gonna cut shit now. We used to do this live,
we're keeping this at the edit.
We looked like fucking idiots when we were doing it live. Not anymore. We're fucking pros now.
Here's the poster.
Yeah, here is the poster for the movie we are speaking of.
Was it The Warming? Was that what it called? Ice Age 2, The Warming? Not The Warming. Warming Up?
The Warming Up?
that can't be right.
I have no idea. Oh, hey, Han, frickin', I see you've got the gun. Bring me the gun.
Maybe it like
transformed.
Yeah.
Has a little tie into the Transformers franchise. Shia LaBeouf shows up out of nowhere.